There's a trouble ongoing now with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and it will be very impossible for Tinubu to come out of this trouble. It's not even about the certificate alone. Tinubu sent a man to Channels television during Shehu Okinbaloye's show. This man went to Channels and he made some attack. But Nigerians have come out in numbers. They said they cannot accept that kind of attack. They said they cannot accept that attack from Tinubu and APC as a whole. But the childhood friend of Tinubu, his political friend, have finally come out. So what this guy did surprised Tinubu. This is the second time that this guy is doing it. This is happening already. Then stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share this video, ensure you share it. Tinubu is in serious trouble at the moment. Share to different social media platforms, and if you can share it, like it, give it a thumb up as you're watching it, so that it will be recommended for us. Then stay connected. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG Watch TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you that are coming across the channel for the very first time, ensure you click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and do well to click the notification bell icon, so that whenever we drop a new video regarding what is happening in the political zone in few hours time, YouTube will easily notify you still what is happening in the political zone. A lot of things are happening in the political zone and things are going wrong. Regarding the Chicago State University of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, since when the Chicago State University released the certificate and the academic record of Tinubu to Atiku Abubakar and to the general public, Tinubu have never come out. They have not come out to make any press statement regarding the whole issue. They said Tinubu for his certificate, but a lot of spokesperson, a lot of body have been coming out attacking people that they should stop saying that Tinubu for the certificate, that it is alleged and all of that. Fine, but we don't need spokesperson to talk to us in Nigeria at the moment. That is why Obi made the press conference that he made. He said enough of all this spokesperson, that Tinubu himself need to come out because he is the owner of this issue. This case is his own case. He needs to come out and he owes the people some explanation and some level of apology. He truly respects the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So Obi made that press statement on behalf of all reasonable Nigerians. But after the press conference of Obi, Tinubu sent someone to Channels television and this guy launched an attack. The attack that this guy launched was very absurd. He made this attack during Shehu Okinbaloye's live show, and Shehu was even trying to stop this guy from making this attack, but this guy did not stop. He made sure that he performed his enterprise. He did everything, so Shehu have to end the show because of all this whole issue, But after this man did this rubbish in Channels television, the friend of Tinubu have finally come out. The childhood friend of Tinubu that they did the childhood together, and the intimate friend, they are political friends. This guy have finally come out, and what this guy did shocked Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu did not expect what this guy did. So I would like guys to share this video. If you can share it, share to different social media platforms. Let it go viral. Let people know what is happening as far as Nigeria politics is concerned, and let people know what we Nigerians are facing, even in diaspora and all of that. Share this video to different social media platforms, and if you can share it as you're watching it, just like it, give it a thumb up, so that YouTube will be recommended for us until you get to the last person. Things are going wrong in this country. This is not the first time that this Tinubu friend is coming out to do his own thing. He always do his thing against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but according to him, he said he did not have a personal vendetta with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he's the kind of person that he does not follow ethnicity, because he and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are Yoruba and Yoruba. A lot of people believe that he should do things in favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu since they are both Yoruba and Yoruba, but this guy always stand against the shit that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing, and will always come out to make his own claim and make his stand. He never allowed ethnicity to affect him, or tribalism and all of that. So I would like guys to stay connected to the end of this video as I show you the video of what is going on now. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
I'm looking for posts. Who is looking for posts does not criticize people. You will be a fool to be looking for posts and criticize government. How will you get job? You have to praise government now. You have to be a lackey of the leader. You have to go and persuade and lobby your godfathers. GH5. Yeah. Oh, it started before University of Chicago. It started from Government College Ibadan, then to the primary school in Aroloya in Lagos. They were all lies, fake, and they had all the time in the world to scrutinize and correct. They refused. They are blaming Nigerians. school said they did not, the certificate submitted to INEC did not emanate from them. So what's the meaning of that? Is English that difficult? Is English that difficult? And not just that, in the deposition, they also said the social security number, they don't know what led to it, that it belongs to a woman. And they also mentioned that some of the documents contained in the entrance examination were not clear to them, because it was pointed out to them that the school, Government College Lagos, did not come into existence until 1974. So, and when you look at it, I graduated at the age of 8, in 1982, at the age of 22, I graduated from Ife. So 1982. So if Tinubu graduated in 1979, it means that he was only 3 years my senior. And if my school cert had been through early enough, I would have entered the university in 1980 at the age of 1980, at the age of 20, I would have graduated. I eventually graduated at the age of 22. So it means that Tinubu would have been my senior by only 1 year. So some of this confusion, these are the things I'm saying that, is it, people are worried. So was he born in 1952? Was he born in 1954? Was he born in 1955? People are confused. And if you miss my earlier talk here, I said, even Baba Sojo admitted that he didn't know his date of birth, but that they did the calculation like they do in those olden days. Like, okay, so when could it have been? This thing happened before that date, something, you know, and then they come up. So he picked the date, and that's the date he uses, and that's the date accepted by everybody. So it is not even, there is nothing wrong if Tinubu didn't know his date of birth. There is nothing wrong with it. But his handlers should have told him, let's fix a specific date, which they have picked, but not consistent in the document. So the affidavit should be consistent. So, but they left it carelessly, and now they are fighting on social media and looking for scapegoats. Now, address to them once again. When things like this happen, apologize to Nigerians, don't insult them. Nigerians are not at fault. You made the mistake. Own up to your mistake, that's all. I'm not deciding who will teach me how to read. I'm sure I got out of the deposition before you and I read everything before you. But you are blinded by loyalty, such that you couldn't see the things that everybody saw. No, Nigeria, we cannot run from military dictatorship and come and end up with civilian dictatorship. It's unacceptable. I've said my own. And I hope at the appropriate time, all the people who use to criticize other governments will rise up and criticize Tinubu's grave errors. We're waiting for all of them. The Bible says there comes a time when one cannot defend the indefensible. Yeah. But a lot of our organs are silent now because our own friend is involved. I wish them good luck. If they can live with their conscience, that's fine. Nobody has anything against Achiwaju, not me. But I have everything against those who are throwing tantrums and insulting people when the truth is staring them in the face.
A forged WAEC or other certificate to INEC for any office, you will be disqualified. Well, in response to Keyamo, Daniel Boala wrote, all the factual and legal points that Festus Keyamo raised and argued about Tinubu's certificate forgery from High Court to Supreme Court are the points haunting Tinubu's legitimacy today. All the tweets that Festus Keyamo made in 2019 to defend Buhari's certificate are the tweets killing Tinubu's defenses today. Keyamo to Tinubu is what Maguire is to Man United. Didn't I tell you? Kokoro Tony Jeffo, you know a follower. Yes, you can't play. You can't play. No, I had to go there, but that Daniel Wallace tweet was. But isn't it true, Ayo? I want to come to you on this one because I mean Daniel Wallace really just hit the nail on the head there. Yes. Because the whole point is about, you know.
For me, what I find most disparaging isn't that our president is being accused of identity theft. My bother, and which makes me downcast, is that the defense, if you see otherwise respected men and women in society who defend this, why do you think they are defending it? Several factors. Ethnicity has to do with it. Political party membership has to do with it. People just believing that we shouldn't rock the boat. People just believing that, I mean, we no longer get bothered about things that are benumbing, things that otherwise that are shameful. A sense of shame, is like the death of a sense of shame in our people. Should they be shameful? Should Tinubu supporters be shameful? I've tried to put myself in the position of Mr. President, and I imagine what will happen if all over the world, because look, it's not only Tinubu supporters who should be shameful. Every Nigerian should be ashamed of themselves. Why should I be ashamed? I give you an example. I have a senior friend who sent me a reaction to my column about 1 or 2 weeks ago, and he said he was traveling from one state to the other in the United States of America, and inside the plane, the aircraft, a man or a woman who sat beside him asked, is it true that your president does not have certificate and his name is not his name? And he felt really very embarrassed. And I felt that right now we should be engaged with issues of development. The economy is almost collapsing. Society is in turmoil. I thought those were the issues that we should be, we should be engaged with. Not that somebody doesn't have a certificate. I thought that is too mundane an issue. It should ordinarily be a mundane issue because Tinubu's credential. Why would you not have a certificate? Does he not have a certificate? APC lamp. Again, it is as what's the name of this man? Curiouser and curiouser. It is to me very curious, and I felt that this was an opportunity for Mr. President to put all the doubting Thomases to shame, and that was why I wrote a piece that I did a few about 2 weeks ago that Tinubu must sack his lawyer, his U.S. lawyer, when the lawyer claimed that releasing his results to Attac.K will cause him great hardship. And I said, I said, who should be interested in flaunting his first-class certificate? Tinubu has flaunted the fact that he had a first class, was the best, one of the best students in his class and all that. And I felt that was an opportunity for him to flaunt it to the world. And then we began to see not only identity theft allegations, we're also, confronting issues that had to do with the fact that perhaps he was a female, he was actually not the person who went to the university and all that. And for me, this is sickening. It's sickening.
I've heard people who call him Amuda.
Yeah.
That's his real name.
Yes.
That he just all of a sudden became Tinubu.
Yes.
Is that what these certificates or these academic credentials released recently?
Yes, I think that is at the back of the minds of those who are dragging the president. Don't forget that, as taciturn as our people have become in terms of being able to confront evil. Many people, those who knew him when he was a young man, many of them are still alive. I mean, those, even here in Ibadan, I know people who knew him in Oshosame, Okeado, Ibadan. And so what I also found very curious is that nobody wants to talk about him.
Is it that he has become so powerful?
I don't know. People, even his friends don't want to talk about him.
Everybody's afraid.
His primary school is something we don't know.
Very, very distressing. The current Minister of Aviation, Festus Keyamo, you remember during the electioneering process, when people were asking, where was his primary school? Where did he undergo his secondary school? Keyamo said look, you can, in the US, you may not even attend primary and secondary school. And that Tinubu didn't attend primary and secondary school. That he studied at home and went to Richard DELE and then went to Chicago State University. But now from documents we got from the CSU, this man secondary school in Lagos in 1970. And information came out now to show that secondary school was not in existence in 1970, and that it was Mobolaji Johnson who established the secondary school in 1974. The man claimed to have had A levels, I think Cambridge A level, I can't remember now, in 1970. That was the same year he finished from the secondary school. And so when I hear people talk about, so what is the probative value, of the evidence that Atiku has got from Chicago, and that it's not an issue of, it's more of an issue of law than morality and all that. I'm so disturbed.
Bun's Atiku, ex-VP set to submit document in Supreme Court. Should we be talking about a Nigerian leader?
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can hear what that man was saying. That was DELE MOMODU speaking. DELE MOMODU is a well-known Tinubu friend. They were together back then. DELE MOMODU was a political friend of Tinubu, and I shared a picture that they snapped in the 1990s together. That shows that these guys have been together. So DELE MOMODU know much about Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and this DELE MOMODU have finally come out and he spoke regarding the attack that Tinubu Senator launched to all Nigerians on Channels television. Shion Okinbaloye was even trying to shut the guy up, that the guy should be conscious of what he's saying on the media. But this so-called Senator Shabiru, or whatever it's called, he did not stop. He make sure that he perform his enterprise. He try every possible best to defend Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Even when Nigerians are asking questions, Nigerians are asking the question that if truly Tinubu did not forge the certificate, that Tinubu should come out. He should come and address the general public. That Tinubu should come and reprove his identity, so that other people in other international communities will stop mocking Nigeria and all of that. DELE MOMODU played a video in this very video. If you should look at it very well, DELE MOMODU played a video where he said a Nigerian in US was trying to move from one state in US to another state, and he was on a plane. And one of the passengers, a US citizen, asked this Nigerian guy that, "Oh, are you a Nigerian?" "Yeah, but I know that your country president forged this result. Is it really true?" or all of that. That was the question. This guy was speechless in the plane. Can you see where this issue has escalated to? This thing is not even regarding Bola Ahmed Tinubu alone. Peter Obi make a statement in the press conference that he did regarding this Chicago State University issue of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said Tinubu did not have any choice. When a pressman asked him a question that what if Tinubu did not listen or Tinubu did not answer you based on this press statement that you are doing, that you are asking him to reprove his identity, what if he did not answer you? But Peter Obi answered the question. He said Tinubu is not in position to decline this offer again, that he needs to attend to the issue. He needs to come out in few minutes and readdress Nigeria. He needs to tell Nigeria his real name, his school that he attended, the primary school, the secondary school, the university, and he should tell us his real name, his real identity, where he is originated from, all of that, the name that his parents gave to him. And Peter Obi proved it by reproving his own identity in that very press conference. He made mention of the school he attended, he made mention of the name that his parents gave to him and why he added Gregory to his name and all of that. And that is the simple thing that we are requesting from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But for the senator to come out now and attack people, it is very, very absurd. DELE MOMODU said it. He said Tinubu people are looking for people that they will use to do scapegoat and all of that. But they can't really see anybody because this issue is an international issue. It's not even a Nigeria issue alone. A lot of people have known about this in the international communities and all of that. And you know that the international communities only put their support for Nigeria. We are in union together, we are together and all of that. So whatever that is happening in Nigeria now concerns them. So that is where the issue have gotten to. And DELE MOMODU Tinubu friend made it known that they should stop bullying people on media. They should stop all these things. They should stop going to media and attacking Nigerians, because Nigeria really needs some level of apology from Bola Ahmed Tinubu and APC. But all we are seeing is another attack. But that man to go to Chinese television, a media house, and be insulting the intelligence of Nigeria, that Nigerians do not have the right to tell Tinubu to come out and make press conference regarding the Chicago State University certificate and all of that. That is very, very bad. Is this really a country where practices democracy? This is dictatorship in the highest order. So DELE MOMODU said everything. He said it is possible that Tinubu may forget his age. Yes, many of the elderly people in this are generations that they born in the 90s and all of that, during the war and all of that. Many of them did not know their age. But the age that Tinubu reduced his age to is very, very obvious. Tinubu is more than that age, according to what DELE MOMODU said. And the age did not tally with the credentials, the certificate, the academic record, and all of that. So these are the questions that Nigerians are asking. What do you guys think? Drop your opinion in the comment section of this video. Do you really think Tinubu will come out to address Nigerians and apologize to Nigeria based on the alleged Chicago State University certificate forgery and all of that? Drop your opinion in the comment section of this video, as I'm going to dedicate another for you. And sure, follow me on my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LAJUPOG Entertainment, on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor. For LAJUPOG watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG watch TV.